I'm so happy I just got 202 subs. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that is really awesome for me, guys. And in case you're wondering, I don't normally have a I don't know what I call that. I don't normally have whatever the heck that just was. But my name is Connor, and today I'll be your host for the SurvivorCrafters Q&A video. I posted a forum topic on the www.minomatorforums.com website, and I got quite a few replies. I'm actually kind of surprised. Didn't have anything to do with my advertising. Oh, wait, what? Okay, no, shut up, Connor. Yeah, anyway, I'll try to answer these as thoroughly and as best as I can while trying to make you laugh at the same time. Yeah, it's gonna be ugly. Alright, guys, I keep in mind I probably won't answer these in order because I'm about as... Oh, sorry, I just burped. Oh, jeez, I didn't have my annual burping session. There it goes. What is wrong with me? Alright, first question is from Mark Minomator. How many food and what kinds soft food do you eat? Well, in case you have been wondering, I am human. I eat about normal food, you know, a normal amount per day, I assume. I'm not like a trampoline. I get... Alright, you know what? I'm sorry if I offend anyone while saying this. I'm not very good with keeping my voice and my words within a certain stream of non-offensiveness. But if I do offend you, please, feel free to not care. Thank you. Anyway, you know, for lunch every day at school, I have a chicken salad sandwich. That's like chicken ground up with mayonnaise, craisins, and pecans, and it's awesome. But, yeah, I also really like watermelon. The end. Next! Who is your favorite YouTuber? Asked by JK Dragon Dude. You know, that's actually kind of a tough one. I'm not too big on the really big ones like PewDiePie and the Yogscast because, you know, I mean, there's not a whole lot of backbone to that in my opinion. Now, feel free to disagree. But, I gotta say C-Nanners is probably... C-Nanners and Nova are tied for my top space as a favorite YouTuber because, I don't know, they're just... I think they're stinking hilarious. I don't know about you, but you see their prop hunt stuff. Ooh, that's what I want to do with Screwing with Gmod. Yeah. I aspire to be like them. Next question! Next! Alright, the third question is asked by The Doctor. What is your favorite dinosaur? You know, I never really gave too much thought to this one. I wonder why, though. It's an extremely relevant question today. Let's see. My least favorite, I can tell you right now, is the pterodactyl. Those things freaked me out until I was like 13, I'm telling you. When I was like 4 or 5, I saw the Beetlejuice movie, and, you know, one of my cousins, I think, was watching it, and I walked in, and I saw it, and I was just like, the is this? Because, the part at the very end where they pull their faces out, and it looks like a pterodactyl, I mean, that's haunted me, and I still cry myself to sleep thinking about that sometimes. I'm not lying. Please don't remind me. Anyway, for my favorite, I'd say it's the iguanodon. It was the first dinosaur ever discovered, and, yeah, they couldn't really decide whether it was a dinosaur or an oversized lizard, so thus the name iguanodon was born. So, yeah. Next! Okay, question numero 4 was asked by Awesome Shaw. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, so, please, don't get mad at me if I'm not. Get that record with you, please. Also, what's your favorite sport? Well, for the recording, I'm gonna answer this the same to all the other questions also, because I got like 3 or 4 questions asking that. I don't normally record with someone unless I ask them. Nothing against them, it's just I usually prefer to contact someone personally if I'm going to record with them. So, yeah, that's like the one serious answer I've gotten here. But, yeah. My favorite sport, I'd say that's, it's probably basketball. I don't play it a lot, but I like it because it's the one that I actually can look like I know what I'm doing in. Otherwise, you know, I just kind of look like I'm taking up space on the field, and, it's never really fun. But, anyway, I also really like skiing. I haven't gone skiing in a couple years, but when I did, ooh, I loved that. Anyway, alright, that's beside the point. Next question. Next! Alright, the 5th question asked by Black Crept is, are you real? Last time I checked I was. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. Mom! Next! Alright, the next, 7 questions were asked by Deminu, or Deminu, or Deminu. I don't know how it's pronounced. Alright, let's get started. Do you like Doctor Who? So what is your favorite Doctor? What inspired you to make a channel? What is your favorite color? Do you your best British accent? What is your experience in animation? How long have you been playing Minecraft? And do you want to collaborate on video, perhaps? That's all I got. Okay, well, to Doctor Who, I never actually watched the show, though I know some people who like it. I was never really into the science fiction. It's all about fantasy for me, you know, like Tolkien, LARPing in the park. No, I don't LARP. I don't. If so, what is your favorite Doctor? Okay, that question was just null and void by the other one. What inspired you to make a channel? Well, actually, this is a really good question. A while ago, back in 2012, a couple of my friends and I were, we were planning on making a channel together, really. I just got to turn the mic input volume up a little bit. That should be better. And, they made a channel. It went on for about a week. No, I'm getting that wrong. For like 2 months, and then, they both just kind of jumped overboard. And, I started the channel with a different friend of mine around the same time they started theirs, and it was just, my other friend doesn't really play Minecraft anymore, and I still see him, though, all the time. Like, I go camping trips with him, stuff like that, but I just never really, we never really got around to still recording. I picked it up myself, and, that's where SurvivorCrafters was born. Alright, so what is your favorite color? I've got to say that's a cross between, like, green, not the neon green that the hipsters are wearing, like those hipsters wearing their neon highlighter green shoes, and yeah, some of my brother's friends wear that, and it's like, dude, you look like you're a highlighter. Okay, do your best British accent. Well, I'm not actually sure if this is a very accurate one. I practiced this a while ago, though. I think this is more of a old accent than a contemporary one. I'm not quite sure. It's very tacky by any means. So anyway, on to the next one. What is your experience in animation? I started animating. I've always animated with my animator. I tried a little bit recently with 2D animation, and I just said, oh no, you know what? I love 2D animation, and I really like it better than 3D animation, but I can't do it, so I have respect for people who can, and I'm just gonna watch what they put. And basically, I've been animating for a year and a half now, I think, ever since I started the channel, and, yeah, I've been messing around with it since then, and it's a lot of fun. How long have you been playing Minecraft? I'd say I started the same year I really started the channel. This was when Xbox Minecraft was really popular. Back in 7th grade in 2012, a bunch of friends of mine were getting it for the Xbox. Like, I think this was in May. I think it was, like, just when it came out. We got it in June or July, and everyone played it back then. I know not as many people play it anymore, at least not where I'm from, but, yeah. And do you want to collaborate on a video, perhaps? Sorry, I'm going to tell you what I'm telling everyone else. I usually prefer to contact the person myself if I want to record with them. So, yeah, and I'm pretty busy. Next question. Next! Alright, I'm a little scared to answer this one. Do you like cheese? I really don't know. I understand that, yeah, you win, but I don't think I would win if I answer this question. I don't know what the cheze is, so I'm kind of scared, the internet, it's all over the place, and yeah, so, I'm just gonna leave it. I feel neutral about cheze, and, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Next! Alright, this is one of my favorite questions. Alex the Great asks, why are you so freaking awesome? Is it your animation style? Because you're pretty good. How? In case you couldn't tell, that was the sound of me just kind of looking in a mirror and doing one of those Muppet turns where I smile very creepily at my own reflection, like, oh, I'm so awesome. Yeah, I love animating when I have the patience. But this is my favorite comment. You're okay in my book, man. Anyway, I'm not sure how to respond to this. I'm just gonna say a great big thank you. Not even my own parents say that about me. It's always, Connor, why don't you go to college? You're 20. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 15. But, yeah, I'm not sure what to say. I guess I was just made that way. Anyway, we've all got our own gifts and talents, and, thank you for the recognition. I really appreciate that. I really don't think I'm as good as you're saying, but, thanks. Next! Want to make another parody? Continuation of Win This Fight? Yes, I'm that bored. Also, will you record with me? I like your hair. Well, I'm up to make another parody, Acarus, if you're watching this. I'm actually kind of busy right now because I'm working on another one. I'm not going to reveal that because I've got two other people working with me on that, and I think it's going to be really cool. Should be released in a couple months, but yeah, I'd be willing to do that if I manage to find the spare time. But about recording, same thing. Just go to Awesome Shaw or whose was that? Deminu's reply. But thank you. I like my hair too. Next. Jorge Does MC asks, do you like cake with a period? YouTube, I know you're looking at this, so stop. Stop. Yes, I like cake, and I'm not sure about that YouTube part. Next. Ronin asks,
if you could have 5 Minomator forum users as your allies in a zombie apocalypse, who would you choose?
You know, I probably should have made a list of this beforehand. I just burped again. But, yeah, I'm just, gonna go to the forums really quick. Alright, the people I know are probably who I'd prefer to have most, so, I'm gonna say the person who wrote this, Ronin, Blackcrept, Acarus, that's 3? Yeah, that's 3. I just lost count there. Apples Brony, and who else? Alright, I'm not gonna make another choice, so, I don't know. Fanfiction writers, get to it. I know there are people out there who would write a fanfiction about me. Don't lie to yourselves. But, yeah. That's it. I'm counting myself as the 5th. Next! So, do I animate keyframe to keyframe? 1 minute. Oh, this is laggy as crap. Alright. Yes, I do. And this is a horrible example, but as you can see, I do animate keyframe to keyframe to keyframe to endless other keyframes. Here's what it looks like. Very slowly. Let me raise the tempo just a little bit for you. There. Look at that beauty. That glitchy, laggy, slow-mo beauty. Yes, I will pause that. And, on to the next question. Next. Apples Brony asks, and this is the last question, who inspired you to animate, and why? You know, I don't think I have a particular person that actually inspired me. I really just kind of started because everyone else seemed to be doing it, and, you know, if you practice enough, you'll be able to make stuff that won't make people want to rip their eyes out of their heads, and, I don't know if I've accomplished that yet or not, but, you know, a little bit of practice never hurts, and, yeah, I basically just kind of did it because I enjoy making things that move, and, yeah, I always liked the idea of bringing something that you're making to life in a way that you can't really do normally. Other than that, I can't really give any explanation, but, yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for all your questions. This concludes my video, and I would like to say one more time, a big thank you to everyone who's, I just hit my desk and my elbow, ow. To anyone who has brought me here, and everyone who has watched my videos, ever. All of you. I love you all so much. Thank you. I just creeped myself out there. Anyway, so yeah, I'd like to thank you, again, very much guys, for all your support, and,
keep being beautiful, people.